is. This is one of my friend Gervante's and my favorite game. Back when we were kiddos. I think this game is extremely polished, especially the PS2 version. They made a gold source version in the Half-Life engine with a completely different story, with a completely different studio than this version, but this is what I played on the PS2 as a kid, and I just remember the intro mission in the snow castle being amazing. Actually, the intro mission's a chase scene, I forgot.
I need to get down there. Q, how much longer?
Patience, 007, patience.
Can you get me closer? Yes, Commander. Get me closer to the road. Hold position here. Head over those buildings. We'll cut them off.
Look at the red in the sky, that's beautiful.
Can I offer you a lift?
Just a bit closer. Almost there, 007. Think to it.
Now?
Smoke screen online.
I forgot about this part.
Equip your Aston Martin V12 Vanquish with several
Gosh, this looks so good in the emulator. Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay, cool. I'm actually driving the car. I forgot about this part.
The bomb is on board that truck. Look out!
No, is that my internet disconnecting? No! Oh, I can. Yep. 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 And the controls are so sensitive.
Up ahead.
Q wedge. Must intercept the truck before it reaches its target.
Dude. No. This is an SHIT show! James, have you been drinking tonight, James?
That bridge is your best chance, 007.
Holy crap, I forgot about the driving section.
Missiles will detonate the bomb, 007. Use the EMP projectiles.
I might have to turn the mic down after. This is just probably all clipping. This is the entire section is just clipping audio. Woo! Probably sound like Turtle Destroyer right now. Hey! Drinking and driving!
Happy New
Woo!
Year indeed, Dominique.
Come on, marry somebody, James. Do the right thing. Marry one of them. Come on, James. You can only be a player in your 40s for so long. He's like 40 years old. He's still... You don't... If you don't settle down by the time you're 45, I feel like you failed. This is so good, dude. Production value is amazing. This came out in 2002. This is better than I remembered it. I don't think I had the ability to appreciate this as a child. I think this game was made for adults. Man, the soundtrack. I hope I don't get copyright struck again for the 15th time this month. We're just gonna be Bond. Everything's licensed in this game anyway. Surround sound, duh. Turn the auto aim off. Toggle. Dude, they already know what I like. I like toggle crouch. Manual aim. Let's do toggle. Auto switch is old school. I like that. Flashing objects. I like that. I like the HUD. There we go, let's start our game. Do we want to go max difficulty? It'll stretch the game out. Let's just go max difficulty. This is an iconic mission. This is why I got the game again. This mission, I didn't get super far into the original game. So, this mission is where I spent most of the time because it's a long mission. And when you're figuring things out as a kid, like these games, you have to do objectives. Also, I gotta turn the game volume down a little bit. Hold up. There we go. I feel like I'm shouting over it. Okay. So, this is like a nostalgic piece of my childhood that we're about to play. If you want to understand me as a person, just imagine me and my best friend Javante playing this for 6 hours straight. Shout out to Javante, dude. I miss that guy. I should reach out to him, bro. I'm gonna have to do that later. He lives in the same state as me, I think.
Global defense capabilities would be severely compromised. Recent intelligence implicates Raphael Drake in the theft. Hard to believe, as Drake is a respected green industrialist. whose Phoenix International dismantles obsolete atomic reactors and decommissions nuclear arsenals. An Allied agent planted in Drake's organization reports that Alexander Mayhew, a British expatriate who heads Phoenix's Japanese branch, is en route to Drake's
Shout out to
castle in
Smooth
Austria.
Rivers. I hope you're watching it, dude. You're my #1 fan on this channel, bro. I make a lot of this content for you, dude. At this point, my channel's been slowing down because I get copyright strikes because I play too much music, but I'm trying to get better about that. I didn't realize how much it affected your YouTube channel algorithm. You play a copyright strike music. I feel like this is going to be so much better than the PC version. Like, I'm going to play the PC version because it's made in the Half-Life 1 engine, and it's, like, nostalgic. But this game on the PS2, this has Metal Gear Solid 3 level of quality going on right now. This came out in 2002. This is like Metal Gear Solid, but first-person shooter. And a lot of hot chicks. You couldn't tell. There's a lot of hot NPCs in this game. Okay, so I'm using the right analog stick to move like that. That's messed up. Dude, all these controls are so old. Nightfire. Yeah, dude, let's see if Nightfire works. So it's inverted. Oh my goodness, the controls are insane. So you have to do inverted to be normal. Inverted is just normal, but left is right and right is left. That is so... Something about the 2000 to like 2002 era where the controls are just garbage. Like, this happened when I tried the PlayStation version of Deus Ex, and left is right and right is left. Like, why? Who does that? That wasn't even in GoldenEye. Left was left and right was right. Gosh, okay. I got all hyped, and then the controls hit. Let's just do GoldenEye. Let's see if GoldenEye controls are good. What? How do you look left and right? Dude, no. I'm not using 2 analog sticks to look left and right. We're just gonna do something until it's normal. Dude, I'm using 1 analog stick. I'm using 1 analog stick right now. That's insane. I forgot how shitty console controls were back in the day. Can I look around yet, or am I moving with the right analog stick still? Cool. Up is down still. Let's just invert Goldfinger's controls. Oh my god, and now it's inverted more. Left and right is inverted still. Why? Octopussy, really? You gonna name it that? See if you can fix the controls here. Why is that the movement? Oh man, I've never had worse controls in my life, dude. I played a lot of video games. Left is right and right is left right there. I think there's a Bible verse about calling good evil and evil good, so... Oh, it's inverted still, dude. That is... Left is still... I can deal with inverted controls if left and right is normal, but it's still terrible. Why is that the movement? Why is the left stick looking and moving at the same time? Oh my god. Dude, the controls are just getting worse. Like, I'm not fixing it, I'm just making it worse. Left and right is the analog, but dude, these controls are so broken. I didn't know I wasn't gonna be able to play the game. How do you change the, like... How do you change... One analog stick shouldn't be aiming and moving. One analog stick should be aiming only, and one analog stick should be moving only. But they're mixed up. So left is aiming and right is moving. That's so fruited up, bro. That's so messed up. I was so excited to play this classic game, but the controls suck! The controls suck! Why do the controls suck? This is so messed up. I don't know how to play like this. I don't know how to play like this. Like, I literally don't know how to play like this. I guess I gotta learn inverted controls now. Cool, I'll just flip my brain and split it in half. So I can learn how to... At least left stick is movement and right stick is aiming, but it's all inverted. At least up and down is normal, but left and right is reversed now. It's gonna be a mind trick in itself. Okay, can I turn this? I can't turn the sensitivity down. Nightfire is the control scheme we're gonna go with, but this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. But the game is good. But left and right is still reversed. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Let's try to stealth it. We'll get used to this. Dude, these controls were a nightmare though. Like it's not Nightfire, it's a nightmare. Good thing the game is actually good, but the control, I didn't know the controls were gonna be like, I think the years 1999 to like 2002 or 3 were the worst years for console controls ever. I don't know if I can change the sensitivity either. It's like really high. Everything's backwards, dude. My brain can't adjust. It's on veteran difficulty, dude. It's on the hard. It's on legendary mode, essentially. Dude, I gotta change the difficulty if it's gonna be. If the controls are this bad, but the gameplay is this good, I have to change the controls. We'll go normal mode. How about normal mode? I'll go through that last thing to get, you know. I was praising this game like crazy too. controls are so shit, bro. I've never. How did they play this game and think those controls were good? There's no sensitivity adjustment. Like GoldenEye from 1996 or 7, whatever that I think came out in 96 or 7, maybe 97, has better controls in this game. But this game, when I was a kid and actually my brain was adjusted to play 2002 shitty controlled games, it's amazing. But like on a Xbox 360 controller, I don't know, emulator, like the sensitivity is so high, it's kind of hard to aim. I wonder if I can change the sensitivity in the emulator. We're gonna leave auto aim on because I need it. It's so hard to control this game. It's so hard. I'm gonna cry, bro. It's so hard to control. At least the spotlights look cool. Run away! Run away! I can't aim! I can't aim! Come on, dude. There you go. My goodness. That's what I get for hyping this game up. The controls suck. The game is amazing. Controls are abysmal. I'll get used to it, but my brain has to literally flip upside down for this to work. Because down is up and up is down, but yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe... At least up and down is normal, but left and right is backwards. So it's only one inversion. The less inverted we can get, the better it'll be. But this is a shit show. This stream's a shit show so far. This reminds me of the GoldenEye mission where you have to get the truck through the gate. But you have to break the lock. Ooh, holy crap. The main boss was the controls. I need a second after that. Holy crap. So we gotta get inside the party. So hard to get used to the controls. It's such a mind fuck. I don't want to manual aim, but all right.
Kann ich mich einen Moment ausruhen? Ich bin 6 Stunden gefahren.
We're in Germany right now.
Wieder 6 Stunden zurück, Opa. Los, langsam ab.
Why is it semi-automatic? I want full auto. Let's go burst. Man, this is a struggle, guys. I didn't think it was gonna be a struggle like this. I thought the controls were gonna be normal. It's so hard to get used to this. I'm really struggling. These are the worst controls I've ever played with in my entire life. I totally don't remember them being this awful. It's like game-breaking levels of awful controls. I'm gonna try to stop complaining about it, but it really is affecting the gameplay a lot. Because this is a great game, these controls are ass backwards. Maybe my brain's getting a little used to it finally. Everything's opposite day, Devin. Just everything's opposite day. Just like real life. You know it's old school when the controls are ass. You can knock people over with the barrels, it's kind of fun. I think we need to use it a little bit more. Just sucks though. Wish the controls were good. I turned auto aim back on. It's already on. So where it came from over here. I apologize in advance for the motion sickness. It's just the controls they're just I've never played something like Deus Ex. I thought it had the worst controls I've ever played, but which came out 2 years before this game. But this is the worst controlling game I've ever played in my life. In my entire life. And I'm so glad that my child brain thought this was normal because I got used to it, controls. But as an adult, everything's opposite. Like I'm pressing down right now, I'm pressing up, I'm pressing right now, I'm pressing left. Like everything's opposite. You have to totally retrain your brain. But it's the most cohesive control scheme because movement is left and right on the wrong analog stick, and then you aim up and down. Like, how do you even play like that? How do you even play like that, where the movement is split between both analogs and the aiming is split between both analog sticks? I don't know how you physically play like that. At least the graphics and the gunplay is good. You know, the controls are the only thing holding this game back right now.
Lichter an!
Do I not have sniper? I don't have a sniper anymore. Growing up in Wisconsin, though, having winter time, like it's winter right now in Wisconsin, that's where I live now, too. Like, this is very nostalgic, cozy vibes, even though the controls are good. Like, you know, I'll stop bitching about the controls when I get used to them. It just takes, like, my brain has to do somersault to get this to work. Oh, there goes the alarm. Damn it. I messed up, dude. I messed up. I need body armor or something. I'm freaked out by that alarm, honestly. It's a terrifying low compression sound, or it's like an overly, like the bit ratio. You know what I do appreciate though is, like, look at the lighting on this gun when I move through the lighting. It actually has a little bit of dynamic lighting. See the shadow on the gun and the light? That's actually really advanced for that time on console for PS2. That's like a low quality version of Half-Life 2's dynamic. You look at that. It's really good actually for PlayStation 2 with the light. It's that dynamic. And the shadows. I don't know. Weapon model from 2002, that's amazing. Also the snow effects. Is there any body armor or health? Also, this alarm system is starting to get really annoying. Maybe nostalgia glasses are a thing. I don't know if this game is all that I remembered it to be. Last time I played it was when I was like 9 years old or 10. So, but controls aside and blaring alarm aside, it's a very polished game. I don't know how you had playtesters that thought this was cool though. Maybe they rushed it a little bit. I see like health or something. Yeah, that's what I need. I need armor, like health. I hate that alarm sound. you shooting me from, dude? This is normal difficulty. I'm getting sniped from the tower. Welcome to old school video games where you get effed by the controls, effed by the environment, dude. It's so tough. This is normal. The nostalgia glasses are real. Maybe that's the lesson here. The nostalgia glasses are real. I think this is a good game. If I can get through the controls, like, I don't know how to not set the alarm off, though. Maybe we gotta use silence weapons. I'm still getting used to the reverse controls.
Kann ich mich einen Moment ausruhen? Ich bin 6 Stunden gefahren. Wieder 6 Stunden zurück, Opa. Los, lad schon ab.
Making progress. Fast. I'm gonna use this silence pistol, but we don't have much ammo. Oh, there we go. We got some more silenced ammo. I'll just try to use the silencer. I do like that the sound design has reverb when you're in here. Like, listen to this reload. That's good. There's a little digital reverb on there. See, like, there's polish to the game. It's just very 2002. Totally lost right now. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Don't you go out this way? I thought there was a door out of the cellar. That's where it came from. Don't hit the alarm, please. Please don't hit the alarm. Gosh dang it, dude. I guess you gotta make it. You gotta make it tough, don't you? Trying to use silence weapons so they don't hit the alarm because it's super annoying. Oh, this is mission 1. The YouTubers I watched the reviews of this game for did not say how awful the PS2 controls are. They just praised it. But, like, I remember playing this as a kid, and this was just normal because grew up on the PlayStation 2 when inverted controls in the early 2000s was normal. Like, a lot of games started you out with a default inverted setting. And I guess I just got spoiled by modern games having the controls correct from the beginning, where it's like up is up and down is down and left is left and right is right. Things you take for granted until they're taken away. But like, my brain's adjusted now a little bit. It's still quite the adjustment though. It's to take me a whole level to get my brain to actually recognize this is normal. Because everything's inverted. Opposite, like, everything's inverted. I'm trying to stealth through this.
Ich hab was gehört. Lichter an!
Dude, don't hit the alarm. Please don't hit the alarm. This is the only gun I have right now. The spotlights are gonna set the alarms off. So they really do want you to Metal Gear Solid this. It's a stealth operation. I'm getting the hang of it now. It just took me a second. But yeah, it's still a little wonky. The sensitivity is really high and it's all inverted. Man, the graphics are really good though for a PS2 game in 2002. This is state-of-the-art graphics for that time. It's like dynamic shadows and light. Textures are really high definition for the time. Even though they look SD now, this is HD textures back in the day. HD shading. HD everything. This is a state-of-the-art game for sure. And this PS2 version actually does look a lot better than the Gold Source game. That they made a totally separate campaign in the Gold Source engine with a totally different development team than the PS2 game. So it's a totally different game, which I'm gonna try playing later. Alright, that door's locked. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna check the chat for a second. Enjoy the ambience. Be right back, guys. Yo, unliking a stream because a man pissed is crazy, but I respect it at the same time. Like, this is a person that doesn't waste time. That's why I'm streaming at 1 a.m. because I'm busy, bro. Much love, though. I'm just fucking around. Just playing a game from my childhood. Is door locked too? Yep. We already came from down there. That door's locked. So they let you come up here, but all the doors are locked. Okay, we got through that section. Whoa. I hope they don't set the alarm off, honestly. It's annoying. Where are they shooting me from? That was crazy, dude. I've never seen that in real time where somebody unlike something because I took a break, but I'm not even hating on it. It's just fascinating. It's like you're gonna spend the effort to like it and then unlike it, like just like it and leave the button alone. You already did it. Don't hate on your audience, Devin. Remember,
to maintain a low profile.
they have feelings, Devin. They all have feelings.
Enjoy the party.
I remember this part of the game being so cool because it took so long for me as a kid to get to this part. And all the character models, for PS2 games, this might look bad now, but this character model is super detailed for a PS2 game. Like, that guy looks like he has a broken nose. On purpose, though. And this was photorealistic when it came out. It was a state of the art.
Enjoy the party.
Also, the ladies look very nice. That's state of the art at the time. Yeah, dude, I think they still look good. I think the character models still look good. As a kid, you'd grab your camera and do one of these. You'd be, oh, we got a lighter. Oops. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you do as a kid.
Enjoy the party.
Enjoy the party, Bond. James Bond. Ooh, look at that lighting, though. That's a gorgeous lighting for a PS2. For a PS2 game, that's gorgeous. Yeah, the detail in this environment is actually, it holds up.
Yes.
Hello.
Great party.
Hi there.
It'd be so creepy if a dude just came through with a lighter and just like started staring at people.
I'm waiting for someone. Do I know you? Hello. Hi there. Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm pleased to meet you, senora.
Hi there.
Yeah, for a 2002 game, you weren't getting graphics like this on the console. You were getting it at the arcade at that time.
Hi.
But this game, this is a little ahead of its time. It's a little like they're trying to do what the Source engine was doing, but that had more resources to actually pull it off. Definitely ahead of its time for a PlayStation game. Like, that dynamic lighting and shading is something else. I just remember this guy as a kid. I think he shows up later in the plot.
Enjoy the party, sir. Enjoy the party, sir.
See if I can take a photo of him for evidence. He's sketchy as fuck.
Hello.
I think this is the host of the party right here. But I'm pretty sure he shows up in a helicopter. What's my objective? I gotta rendezvous with the agent. Yeah, that guy, I'm pretty sure we crash his helicopter later. He's a villain. One of Drake's lackeys. My brain is getting used to the controls finally.
You'd better return to the parties. And
Hello.
you would be...
The same character models are just reused over and over. I gotta say, man, the set design of this level
What's that?
and the atmosphere of this level is incredible. It's ahead of its time for a first-person game looking this smooth on a PlayStation 2 with dynamic shading and lighting.
Hello.
It's incredible.
Hello.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you all for accepting my invitation this evening. Your generous gifts have ensured the success of our World Refugee Fund.
He's focused on the chick, of course. You sly
Once
dog.
again, my gratitude to all for making the journey here. And now, cocktails are waiting for you in the salon. I have business to attend to. Play the hostess, won't you, darling?
Facial animation's amazing for 2002. Character models amazing for 2002. Set design amazing. Level design, I don't know, man. I think this was ahead of its time. Certainly, this is 2 years after Deus Ex came out on the PC. This is on the PlayStation 2. Like, I really think they were forward thinking when they made this game. They used as many pre-baked textures to, like, give the ambience. But this feels next gen before next gen, in my opinion. And, like, I'm just trying to think of it like a person that's living in the year 2002 experiencing this game. You know?
No party guests in here, sir.
Okay, where do I gotta go? Rendezvous. The main maintain cover as a party guest. I like that there's just halberds over here. And spears. It's like a photo of this. I like this. This is my favorite piece of abstract art so far. And it's blurry. Matches the background. Look at that baked in shadow texture. That's what I'm talking about. This is what makes it feel a little next gen for the time. how clean everything is. This is a PlayStation 2 game. And like, just imagine being a kid, you know? This feels like an Xbox 360 experience. We're gonna go downstairs. Oh, I thought that was a stairwell. Alright, we're gonna go out of here. My brain's getting used to the controls. Which took forever.
James.
Whoa.
You're the deep cover agent?
Oh, it's not as deep as it looks.
Sorry to interrupt your debriefing, 007. Agent Nightshade, CIA.
Fucking hate the CIA in real life.
Mayhew's arrived with the stolen guidance device.
Drake just went to the conference room. I would imagine he's meeting Mayhew there. Take this key. You won't get far without it. I better get back to the party before I am missed.
The party. What kind of accent? What is that accent?
MI6 wants surveillance photos of that exchange.
Man, the facial animation's so good
I'll
for
create a
2002.
distraction for you while you make your way to the conference room.
Is that dress standard company issue, Nightshade?
He's already hitting on the
Don't
other
play
girl.
Ideas, 007. It's armored in all the right places.
God dang it, 007. You already are interested in the other girl that's in the room with you. But that's not enough for James. He's like, no, I'm gonna hit on the other CIA chick. The CIA lady is a trap. It's a trap. The trap. Did I mention that it's a trap? I can't help but say, like, unliking a video that you already liked is crazy. Especially if it's just like, oh, I forgot that streamers are real people and they have bladders and they have to piss. I'm not hating, though. I'm not even judging. I'm just saying that that's crazy. Unliking a stream you already liked. It's like, fuck this guy, he had to piss. Fuck this guy. Unlike.
There's nothing for you.
I got a Glock with a burst on it. Is there any, like... Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Ammo's kind of scarce in this game. I don't like that. It's the furthest I've ever run in the game. Literally the furthest I've ever run in the game.
Here it is, Mr. Drake, the missile guidance module we stole from the Americans. I trust this effort brings us one step closer to globalization.
I don't like
You've saved our
globalists.
technicians considerable time, Mayhew. Can we accelerate the other Nightfire elements as well?
Absolutely, sir. We're well underway training assault teams for the...
Get your hands off me!
We caught her in the hallway, sir.
I was looking for the powder room.
With lockpicks and a 9mm.
The tough neighborhood.
It's a tough neighborhood.
If this security breach leads back to Japan, it's your head, Mayhew. Secure this in the safe room. I doubt she's alone. Lock the castle down. Now! And take this woman to the cable car station. I don't want her interrogation to upset the guests.
Interrogation? What kind of party is this anyway?
So what do I gotta do? I only have one bullet. This game does not give you much ammo. Can I go back? No. I don't know what to do. Literally don't know what to do. I didn't know what action to press there.